We were doing really well with Coca-Cola. We were quite a small shop, and we were asked to pitch for the red brand Coca-Cola, which was the iconic advertising campaign. And we were a very small upstart with a few offices around the world, but we were pitching against Ogilvy and, you know, the big creative Goliaths of the industry at the time. And it was like a 4-stage pitch, and it was like so many judges, and it was all over the world, and blah, blah, blah. And basically, the first 3 stages we won hands down. I think the jury was about 70 Coke CMOs from around the world. And in the last stage, the CMO, who I won't mention his name because he's still a very active marketer, he came up to me and he said, "Jon, you can win this. This will be the game changer for Naked. You'll become, you know, the biggest agency on the planet. But what you've got to do is you've got to do the Super Bowl spot." Now, the interesting thing about Naked is we decided right from the outset that we were going to hold objectivity and transparency at our heart. We were going to try and come up with ideas that could stretch, but we were never going to be a TV ad agency. We just didn't want to be like the rest, you know, we'd found our space. And I remember we pulled out of that pitch at the last stage, even though the size of the prize was huge, because it challenged our integrity as a business. And I remember at the time there was quite a big debate, because some of us were like, "Oh fuck, it's a lot of money, you know, we just might win it." We won the other 3 stages, and then ultimately we're like, "Yeah, but we're not really, that wasn't the path for this company, you know." So we sort of made a sacrifice, as I think Patagonia have done, and many companies that have purpose, you know, they kind of go, "Do you know what, that's not us." And I think that is good, and I'm glad we did that. And I think our staff loved the fact that we did that. And we didn't do it out of anarchic, trying to piss the client off. We just did it because it felt uncomfortably wrong for the reason we'd set the company up. And so, you know, I always say to clients, you know, the real test of your purpose isn't necessarily always in what you do.